major point.
Smart, I say.
I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her.
I figured it out ages ago.
Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
Not sure that's what
What
we really want.
exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Then why are you still standing here?
Because you're standing in front of me. I have questions.
Not so fast, Sylens. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Fuck off, man.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques.
Cloning.
Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Nope.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Who are you, Sylens? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing
AI?
that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades?
Must be some sort of AI.
It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect feral robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
The thing Zero Dawn.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called US Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
Dude,
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
otherwise I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up there, at least. US Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Not quite. I think I'm gonna have a look into this. I need to do more hunting.
Getting goosebumps. Come on, Aloy. Not even that cold.
Kinda cold. You kind of climbed up quite a tall thing, and higher you go, the colder it gets. There's snow everywhere. I should probably be worried I'm going down further than I can go. Oh no, there's a corruptor. It. No. Bastard. Burn the fuck up. More. Correction off. Run. Miss. So did I. Oh, hello. watch again. Go down, dude. Ow, you got flame arrows. Fuck it, I don't need to fight these guys. Run. Your noble steed. Hello. Hey, hello you. Come on, we're gonna get going. What we're gonna do? Let's do that. Yeah, let's go see Neil first. Clear out that. Probably get me a skill point. Then I want to look into his power set. Behemoth. Hey, don't go annoy Behemoth. Got it. Override? I can override it. Fine. Hill. Bridge. Right.
These little moments are refreshing, aren't they?
Not really.
That could be the least creepy thing you've said to me.
That glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud of death passes across them.
Never mind. There it goes.
Yeah. The Eclipse?
You know, Nil, if you get tired of bandits, there's a group called the Eclipse.
That's a political situation.
They're murderers, and they're raising an army of machines. That's a little more than politics.
Don't hate me for being single-minded. Besides, I wouldn't bet on how long the Shadow Cards are going to last, if you're in for the kill.
Indeed.
We've come a long way from Norland. Where have you been, Nil?
I heard the roads of the Sundom were no longer safe. And thankfully, it was true. Ambushes, raiding parties, even corrupted machines. The mortal wounds just opened themselves to accept my arrows. But you knew this already. You've been walking on the edge of life and death. I can tell.
Sometimes a bit more
Yeah.
death.
It's a long story.
With many quick endings, I hope.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Nil.
I don't want to alarm you, but the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
No, once is enough.
You're right, of course. Once is enough. When you really make it count.
Okay, goodbye, Nil.
How to go. Have a look at this thing. Where does it take? Oh, that's a long way. Fast travel there. Just thinking. What can I do now? I could go to the grave horde, definitely. Go west to right. Probably gonna. 36, nice. Probably gonna. Yeah, I think I want the strong strike plus. Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna continue, go to Grave Horde. Before I start going around doing side quests, because I only have the one other one, this one, so do a bit more first. Oh. Hell yeah, leave me alone. Steed over. Oh, not my steed. There he is. Over here.
Yeah.
Bell tower. Yeah, I suppose cell towers are word for it in English as well. Signal boosters.
Just go about your business.
Wait. Those are what we're doing.
It's down here.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Jumping stuff. Could have jumped in the water, I suppose. Go. Yeah. This one's so cool. Oh, a metal flower.
The old ones didn't leave these. They're new growth.
The grove. Bunker
This
discovered.
isn't a cave. It's a lot.
Indeed. That looks like some nice.
I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
Holo lock. Looks like 2 of them are missing.
These devices are missing power cells.
Power cells.
I'll
I
have
have
to
one
find
of them.
power cells to get these
I
to
have
work.
one. Repair it?
There, fits. I just need to slot in one more.
Right. Maybe that's what I'll do next. I will, in episodes, look at where they are. See if I can get some more. Get in there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Find some more. Looks like I'm getting the armor as definitely have to look at where they are. I don't know if I've walked past them or if they're still to come or not. First one I don't know. But for now I think I'm done. We'll return next time with what? Probably good. I'll if I can, I'll look for some more power. Can't. We'll go continue the main story. But until next time. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll see you again. Nice to be back in normal. Ooh! Ouch. Bye, Cubs.